Honestly, just helping someone feel better or improve their life in some way, it feels so good. And I would 100% recommend pharmacy to anybody who's interested in the program.
A big thank you to my classmates. I think we all had a good, fun time together. And hopefully we can reunite sometime soon and celebrate all of this together.
On behalf of the College of Pharmacy, congratulations to our graduating class of 2020. Although we're not all together in a celebration this year, please know that everyone at the college are celebrating with you, and we are proud of your achievements. You're a group of highly trained pharmacists, and you're well prepared to enter a changing healthcare environment. We look to all of you to help lead our profession to new heights. On behalf of each of our faculty, staff, and alumni, I congratulate all of our students and wish you the best as you start your career in pharmacy.
Honestly, just helping someone feel better or improve their life in some way, it feels so good. And I would 100% recommend pharmacy to anybody who's interested in the program.
A big thank you to my classmates. I think we all had a good, fun time together. And hopefully we can reunite sometime soon and celebrate all of this together.
On behalf of the College of Pharmacy, congratulations to our graduating class of 2020. Although we're not all together in a celebration this year, please know that everyone at the college are celebrating with you, and we are proud of your achievements. You're a group of highly trained pharmacists, and you're well prepared to enter a changing healthcare environment. We look to all of you to help lead our profession to new heights. On behalf of each of our faculty, staff, and alumni, I congratulate all of our students and wish you the best as you start your career in pharmacy.
Honestly, just helping someone feel better or improve their life in some way, it feels so good. And I would 100% recommend pharmacy to anybody who's interested in the program.
A big thank you to my classmates. I think we all had a good, fun time together. And hopefully we can reunite sometime soon and celebrate all of this together.
On behalf of the College of Pharmacy, congratulations to our graduating class of 2020. Although we're not all together in a celebration this year, please know that everyone at the college are celebrating with you, and we are proud of your achievements. You're a group of highly trained pharmacists, and you're well prepared to enter a changing healthcare environment. We look to all of you to help lead our profession to new heights. On behalf of each of our faculty, staff, and alumni, I congratulate all of our students and wish you the best as you start your career in pharmacy.
Honestly, just helping someone feel better or improve their life in some way, it feels so good. And I would 100% recommend pharmacy to anybody who's interested in the program.
A big thank you to my classmates. I think we all had a good, fun time together. And hopefully we can reunite sometime soon and celebrate all of this together.
On behalf of the College of Pharmacy, congratulations to our graduating class of 2020. Although we're not all together in a celebration this year, please know that everyone at the college are celebrating with you, and we are proud of your achievements. You're a group of highly trained pharmacists, and you're well prepared to enter a changing healthcare environment. We look to all of you to help lead our profession to new heights. On behalf of each of our faculty, staff, and alumni, I congratulate all of our students and wish you the best as you start your career in pharmacy.
honestly, just helping someone feel better or improve their life in some way, it feels so good. And I would 100% recommend pharmacy to anybody who's interested in the program.
A big thank you to my classmates. I think we all had a good, fun time together. And hopefully we can reunite sometime soon and celebrate all of this together.
On behalf of the College of Pharmacy, congratulations to our graduating class of 2020. Although we're not all together in a celebration this year, please know that everyone at the college are celebrating with you, and we are proud of your achievements. You're a group of highly trained pharmacists, and you're well prepared to enter a changing healthcare environment. We look to all of you to help lead our profession to new heights. On behalf of each of our faculty, staff, and alumni, I congratulate all of our students and wish you the best as you start your career in pharmacy. Welcome to the graduation celebration for the College of Pharmacy, University of Manitoba, class of 2020. My name is Lalita Raman-Waltz, and as Dean of the College of Pharmacy, it's my pleasure to welcome all of our graduates, their families, friends of the college, and our faculty and staff to this very special event. In addition to this celebration, a virtual convocation will also take place on June 29 in the afternoon for all students at the Rady Faculty of Health Sciences, including pharmacy students.
Honestly,
For
just helping
today's
someone
event,
feel
we will
better
start
or
with the
improve their
singing of
life
the national
in
anthem.
some way, it feels so
I would
good.
like to
And I would
invite
100%
Menaka
recommend
Raman-Waltz
pharmacy to
to
anybody
lead
who's
us in the
interested in the
singing of
program.
O Canada.
A big thank you to my classmates. I think we all had a good, fun time together. And hopefully we can reunite sometime soon and celebrate all of this together.
On behalf of the College of Pharmacy, congratulations to our graduating class of 2020. Although we're not all together in a celebration this year, please know that everyone at the college are celebrating with you, and we are proud of your achievements. You're a group of highly trained pharmacists, and you're well prepared to enter a changing healthcare environment. We look to all of you to help lead our profession to new heights. On behalf of each of our faculty, staff, and alumni, I congratulate all of our students and wish you the best as you start your career in pharmacy.
Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you, Menaka. And I should also say that Menaka is also a new grad. She just graduated with the Master of Journalism and is very happy to join us at the event today. So thanks, gang. I would like to start our formal program by acknowledging our traditional territories. The University of Manitoba campuses are located on original lands of Anishinaabe, Cree, Oji-Cree, Dakota, and Dene peoples, and on the homeland of the Métis Nation. We respect the treaties that were made on these territories. We acknowledge the harms and mistakes of the past, and we dedicate ourselves to move forward in partnership with Indigenous communities in a spirit of reconciliation and collaboration. Welcome, and thank you to everyone for joining us. Today, we congratulate our graduates, the class of 2020. In their successful completion of the pharmacy program, as well as they join the profession as pharmacists and as colleagues. You will hear from some of our students and faculty today, as well as some special messages from leaders in the profession. To our graduates, Today is a very special day for each one
just
of you.
helping someone feel better or
You've
improve their
completed
life in
years of
some
focused
way. It
academic
feels so
effort,
good, and I would 100%
long
recommend
hours of
pharmacy to
classes and
anybody
labs,
who's interested in the program.
late night
Thank
studying,
you to my
and
classmates.
time
I
spent
think we
providing
all
care to
had
patients
a
both
good
in
fun
community
time
and
together.
hospital practices.
And hopefully
In addition
we
to
can
excelling in
reunite
your
sometime
academics,
soon and
You've
celebrate all
also
of this together.
demonstrated your commitment On to behalf social of the College of responsibility Pharmacy, and contribution congratulations to to professional graduating class of activities 2020. with strong Although teamwork we're not and all leadership. together in a celebration this year, over the
Please
4
note
years,
that everyone
you
at
have
the college
built
are
a
celebrating
close
with you,
network of
and we are
friends
proud of your
and future
achievements.
colleagues.
You're a group of highly
On behalf
trained
of the College of
pharmacists,
Pharmacy,
and you're well
we're
prepared to
proud
enter
of all
changing
of your
healthcare environments.
accomplishments.
We look to all of you to help lead our profession
Also,
to
a
new
special
heights.
class
On
who
behalf of
completed
each of
your
our
academic
faculty,
term
staff,
under
and
challenging
alumni, I
circumstances.
congratulate all of our students and wish you the best.
The
as you
last
start
few
your
months have
career
been
in pharmacy.
unprecedented. And this is not how any of you would have imagined your final weeks of completing your program would be like. In spite of this, you have found ways to adapt to changing circumstances, and your ability to persevere is a result of your commitment, dedication, and hard work. These strengths will serve you well as you embark on your career. I also want to recognize that over the last few months, many of you have volunteered to support our community during the COVID-19 crisis. You worked at screening posts, consulted with patients, and helped provide important healthcare services. When the need arose, you were ready to use your knowledge and skills to help, and everyone at the college is incredibly proud of your work. I want you to know that the College of Pharmacy is always here to support you, not only during your time as students, but also now as graduates and alumni. During these challenging times, it's particularly important that we gather strength from one another. You're entering a profession during a time when promoting values of equity, diversity, and inclusion are critically important. Creating safe places in your practice is essential for your patients to seek your trusted care. As future leaders of our profession, we look to you to create respectful, inclusive, and collaborative healthcare environments. This graduating class is a remarkable
helping
group
someone
of
feel
highly
better
trained
or improve
pharmacists.
their life in some way.
You've grown
It
as
feels so good,
professionals,
and I would 100%
have
recommend
gained
pharmacy
strong
to anybody who's
foundation in pharmacy
interested in the program.
practice,
Big
and
thank
have the
you to my
skills to
classmates. I
effectively
think we all
contribute to
had
patient care.
a good fun time together.
You're well prepared to enter a
and
changing
hopefully
healthcare
we can
environment and
reunite
will help lead our
sometime
profession
soon
to new
and
heights.
celebrate all of this together.
Along with your
On
family
behalf
and
of the
friends,
College of Pharmacy,
I share my pride
congratulations
for
to
many
graduating
of your
class of 2020.
accomplishments.
Although we're
As you
not all together
pursue
in a
your career in
celebration this year,
pharmacy,
please
know that
note
you're now
that
part of
everyone
a
at the
special
college
group
are
of
celebrating
alumni
with you,
who continue to
and we
make
are
a
proud of
difference
your achievements.
locally and around the
You're a
globe.
group of highly trained
Please
pharmacists.
stay in touch with
and
your
you're well
college
prepared
and continue
to
to share your
enter
stories
changing
with
healthcare
us.
environments. We look to all of you to
On
help lead
behalf
our
of
profession
all
to
of
new
our
heights.
faculty,
On
staff,
behalf of
and
each of our
alumni,
faculty,
I
staff,
congratulate
and
you on
alumni,
your
I
achievements.
congratulate
and
all
wish
of
you
our
all the
students
best in
and
your
wish you
future
the best
endeavors.
as you start your career
Thank
in
you.
pharmacy.
And at this time, I would like to invite Ms. Rachel McLeod to the podium to give the valedictorian address. Rachel?
Hello, everyone. I would first like to say that it is an absolute honor to be able to represent this wonderful group of individuals whom I feel incredibly lucky to have been able to call my classmates and now my colleagues. On behalf of my classmates, I would like to say thank you to all of our family, friends, and faculty members. To our family and friends, thank you for believing in us when we may not have believed in ourselves, and for supporting us through all of the hard and stressful days and nights. To the faculty members, thank you for always keeping your office doors open and answering the numerous emails you received at all hours of the day. Most importantly, I would like to say thank you to all of you, my classmates. In the wise words of Michelle Obama, our greatness comes when we appreciate each other's strengths, when we learn from each other, and when we lean on each other. And that is exactly what we did. We quickly moved from strangers to classmates to family, as I'm sure we certainly spent more time together than with our actual families. 4 years ago, we entered the Apotex building for the very first time, excited and nervous for what was to come, and began collecting pieces of our puzzle. We started to learn about some of the basic skills of a pharmacist, how to mix together 2 different creams, how to be empathetic, and most importantly, what SPF to recommend. We began receiving questions from family and friends about their drug-related concerns, to which every time we would say, "Ask me again in 3 more years." In second year, we began to pick up a few more pieces as we mastered the over-the-counter drugs and were finally able to advise our family and friends whether they should take Tylenol or Advil. In second year, we began to in third year, there were times where it felt we were being thrown more pieces than we can handle. From clinical to pharmacokinetics, we were quickly learning about what being a pharmacist was all about. In fourth year, all of the pieces of the puzzle that we had been gathering over the last 3 years finally started to come together. Things were finally starting to make sense, and we finally started to have that clinical judgment that we kept on hearing about. Now here we are, 4 years later, entering the professional world, each on our own path, whether that is in community or hospital pharmacy, pursuing a career in industry or research, or maybe continuing education with a PharmD or master's degree. As the route ahead of us may be uncertain, we can begin this next chapter of our lives knowing that we have developed the knowledge and skills to handle anything that may be thrown our way. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Thank you, Rachel, and thank you for sharing those wonderful memories. I would now like to invite Ms. Wendy Clark, President of the College of Pharmacists of Manitoba, to share her message with you.
Thank you, Dean Raven-Wilms, for this opportunity to say a few words. It is my great pleasure to welcome the graduates, your family and friends, the faculty of the College of Pharmacy, and invited guests to this 2020 virtual graduation ceremony. The College of Pharmacists of Manitoba is the regulatory and licensing authority of pharmacy practice in the province. The CPHM was established in 1878, and the mandate of the college is protection of the public and ensuring patient safety for all Manitobans in all matters related to the practice of pharmacy. Your relationship with the college began when you first entered the university program at the College of Pharmacy, and now as a graduate will continue throughout your professional career as you practice pharmacy in Manitoba. Graduates, it's not that hard to remember those many years ago that I was in your place. You've worked hard to get here in many opportunities, and you worked hard to get here, and so many opportunities lie ahead of you as a pharmacist. Your family and friends who have supported you over the years are so very proud of your achievement and celebrate your success. Your graduation has come, however, at a time when life around the world and here at home has changed dramatically. And there is great uncertainty. As some anxiously wait for life to return to normal, others search for a new normal, and at this point in time, there's no guarantee if or when a new normal will exist. In the past few months, we've come to experience perhaps two of the most life-altering events in modern history: COVID-19 pandemic and the world protest to end systemic racism, discrimination, and social injustice. Great awareness, understanding, and unity are needed on both fronts in order to begin to heal, recover, reach a better place, a stronger place, a place where the health and welfare of every person is a priority, regardless of ancestry, heritage, or the color of your skin. The Code of Ethics state, pharmacists shall hold the health and safety of each patient to be of primary consideration, and pharmacists shall contribute to societal health needs and promote justice in the distribution of health resources. As you begin your practice, you must hold these statements close to your heart and care for each patient as if they were your mother, your brother, or a friend. By doing so, you will make the difference. Your leadership will take us through this transformation to a better place, a stronger place to meet the challenges that lie ahead. The College of Pharmacists in Manitoba is here to support you in your practice and to assist you when you may need guidance as you go forward. Thank you again for this opportunity to say a few words at this celebration. And to the graduates of the class of 2020, the College of Pharmacists congratulates you and wishes you every success as you begin your practice.
Thank you, Wendy, and thank you for the supporting and inspiring comments for our graduates. I would now like to invite Ms. Pavandeep Sidhu, President of Pharmacists Manitoba, to share her message with you.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you, Dean Raman Williams and all faculty for inviting me to speak on behalf of Pharmacists Manitoba. On behalf of our board and staff, congratulations to all of you. This is a huge accomplishment. You should all be very proud of yourselves. But I can only imagine this is probably not the graduation ceremony you all envisioned. I don't think any of us here thought that this is how the year 2020 would shape up to be. If there is a word of advice that I could provide you all, it would be that not everything always works to plan. 7 years ago, I graduated from the same faculty, and not once did I ever believe or ever think that I would be elected as the president of Pharmacists Manitoba. It was never on my radar. To be honest, I have no idea. To be honest, when I ran for the board, I had no idea what I was getting myself into, but I felt it was an opportunity that I needed to take. This year, you all had planned to celebrate this day and accomplishment with your friends, families, and loved ones. But unfortunately, it didn't work out that way. So use this year as the beginning of a new chapter of your lives. I recently heard the term the chosen ones being coined for all those graduating during this pandemic. You are the chosen ones. You have worked hard, are resilient, and persevered through a very challenging pharmacy university program, and now a pandemic amongst other challenges. Pharmacy and healthcare has had its challenges over the years, and we are continuing and pushing to move our profession forward. You all have something unique to offer, so I challenge you all. Take on new opportunities, be vocal, advocate, and continue to push yourselves beyond the limits and keep climbing. Once again, congratulations to all of you today.
Thank you, Pavandeep, for those wonderful messages for our students. And now we'll call on Ms. Nicole Hager, President of the Canadian Society of Hospital Pharmacists, Manitoba branch, to share her message with you.
Thank you, Dean. Good morning to all graduates and guests. It is an honor to be joining you virtually in celebration of your achievements over the last 4 years and to officially welcome you to the profession. Today is a day to celebrate the hard work, the dedication, and the commitment it took to get you to this day. Being a pharmacist, regardless of your work environment, is going to be a challenging, a dynamic, but an incredibly rewarding career. It is my hope that each and every one of you finds your passion within the profession and great joy in the ability to provide care for patients every day. Remember today and celebrate your achievements. You are graduating in one of the most challenging times our healthcare system and the world has ever seen. And your knowledge, your skills, and your dedication to serving patients is needed now more than ever before. On behalf of the Canadian Society of Hospital Pharmacists Manitoba branch, I extend my sincere congratulations to all graduates, and I wish you all the best and continued success as you start your careers. Our hospital pharmacist members look forward to working with you in our hospitals and primary care settings and collaborating with our community pharmacist colleagues through the hospital and admission and discharge process. Thank you for the opportunity to be joining you today, and again, congratulations, class of 2020.
Thank you, Nicole. We also have a number of exemplary teachers and educators who influenced our students over the 4 years. Each year, the graduating class selects a professor who has made a significant impact on their learning. It is my pleasure to share with you that the graduating class has selected Dr. Laverne Verkine for this year's winner of the Year 4 Teaching Award. This is no surprise to us either, as congratulations, Dr. Verkine, and who's often been selected by our graduating students. And so at this time, I will ask Dr. Verkine to share his message with our graduating class.
Good morning, graduates and family and friends, and congratulations on this most excellent day. You know, I was preparing for this morning. I came back to the classroom where it started 4 years ago for all of you. I'm sure you're all very excited and probably a little bit anxious with all the work that you're going to have to do. So we're sorry for the long hours and all the assignments and all the exams and OSCEs and missed family functions and all the anxiety and the worry that we put you through. But look where you are today on graduation day. And now, as you're taking your next steps, a lot of you have started taking your next steps already. and you've got endless possibilities over the next 35 years. But what I would ask you to do today is just take a little bit of time for yourself, a bit of quiet time today, and think about how you would like your career to be over the next 35 years. There's going to be a lot of people, excuse me, there's going to be a lot of people that need your help. And the more effort you put in and the more help you give them, the more that you go the extra mile for them. They're going to be so grateful for your help. But I can tell you with certainty, graduates, that the more you do for them, the more rewarding your career is going to be. I'm not sure where everyone's paths are going to end up over the next several years, and I'm sure that you all have your own path in life all drawn out. But you know what, graduates, it's okay to have that path in life drawn in pencil, because you never know when some great opportunities come around. And I hope you have the courage to take advantage of those opportunities for yourself and for your families. And so I wish you all the best of luck in your careers and in your lives. I wish you true happiness. And I just wanted to say to all of you today, thank you all so very much for being part of our college for the last 4 years. And it truly has been our pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you, Laverne, and thank you for that very thoughtful and inspirational message. And I echo Dr. Verknij's message in terms of thanking all of you for being part of our family here over the last 4 years. Also, in addition to faculty at the college, there are many preceptors who supervise our students during clinical placements. I will ask Ms. Kelly Drummond and Dr. Sylvia Alessi-Severini to recognize exemplary preceptors at this time.
Good morning, everyone. Firstly, I'd like to offer my sincere congratulations and best wishes to the class of 2020. It was an absolute pleasure getting to know all of you, and I hope you will consider becoming a preceptor in the future. As Dr. Raman Williams mentioned, preceptors are absolutely integral to our students' transitions to becoming a pharmacist. They invest their valuable time to support, coach, mentor, guide, and evaluate our students. Their dedication ensures that our college graduates knowledgeable, professional, and skilled pharmacists. And I'm really pleased to be able to recognize a few of these exemplary preceptors today. The recipients of these preceptor awards were nominated by the graduating class of 2020. This year's Community Preceptor of the Year is Dan Krizik, and he works at Life Smart Pharmacy here in Winnipeg. And Dan was nominated by his student, Janine Esquivel. Janine said Dan was one of the best preceptors she's had throughout pharmacy school. She said he was very supportive and encouraging in all aspects of her learning. And the strong relationships he's built with the clinic staff that he works with made it so much easier for her to become integrated with the team and caring for their patients. Dan's tip to you future preceptors is just become a preceptor. He said it's a time he looks forward to the most during the year. He can promise you it will be such a rewarding experience and will make you a better pharmacist because of it. Additionally, he finds his patients receive even higher quality of care when they have students on their team. This year's Hospital Preceptor of the Year is Chris DuPont from Health Science Center here in Winnipeg, and he works in pediatrics. Chris was nominated by his student, Catherine Lee. Catherine said Chris was a fantastic preceptor. From the beginning, he was well prepared for the rotation and was familiar with what she needed to accomplish by the end of 6 weeks. He laid out his expectations of her and how they would achieve it, and he ensured her hospital rotation would challenge her to think critically, make justified clinical decisions on her own, and be a great learning experience. Chris has a tip for future preceptors. He said, being a preceptor doesn't require you to be an expert at your job. It requires you to be open and honest with what you know and be willing to admit what you do not. Expertise is a lifelong commitment, and it requires a willingness to identify gaps in your knowledge and fill them. So I'd like to offer my congratulations to both Dan and Chris. We are so grateful for your support of the experiential program. And I'll now call on Dr. Sylvia Alessi-Severini to award the Preceptor of the Year for the electives program. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kelly. First of all, congratulations to the class of 2020. Since its inception, our elective program has offered numerous learning opportunities to our students who conduct projects in various areas of research, education, and professional practice. And while some of our students over the year have chosen sites outside of our province and all across Canada and the world, others have actually looked at the wonderful opportunities that are available right in our city. The National Microbiology Lab, and in particular the Viral Exanthemata and STD section, has provided to our students great support and opportunities for research since the inception of our elective program. And therefore, it is my great pleasure this year to present the Preceptor of the Year Award to Dr. Elizabeth McLachlan. Dr. McLachlan received her bachelor and master's degrees from the University of Manitoba in the Department of Zoology. She moved then to Ontario and received her PhD from Western University. After that, she came back to Manitoba and completed her postdoctoral training at Cancer Care. In 2010, she joined the Viral Exanthemata and STD section at the National Microbiology Lab, where she actually manages the research projects there. So Dr. McLachlan is receiving this year award as a recognition of her dedication to our students and her continuing support to our program. Thank you, Elizabeth.
Thank you, thank you, Kelly and Sylvia. And I also want to say congratulations to our preceptors who have been recognized here, but also thank you to all of our preceptors who really not only oversee our students' training during experiential rotation, but are really mentors to our students as well. So thank you for all of your hard work and for your contribution to our program. So we're now coming to a special time in our program as we'll recognize the students who are graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Pharmacy. There are many in the class who have also been recognized for being on the Dean's Honor List, as well as others who are recognized for the high academic achievement and other contributions through various awards. Here is a class of 2020. So I'll call out the names. Yuwande Adama Anozi. Gurleen Aulak. Marinia Bautista. Julia Brigham. Alexander Brown. Janella Bruno. Carla May Cabato. Andrel Carta. Kara Chan. Jonathan Chinkwanko. Haben Joe. Alex Duma. Janine Esquivel. Christopher Ferens. Deanna Flayton. Mason Gibson. Miriam Gindi. Diana Hanna. Mikkel Hillhouse. Ryan Natchuk. Anissa Horkey. Melissa Ireland. Jacob Kernowski. Lonnie Katurba. Paige Lawfer. Haley Nicklock. Catherine Lee. Jimmy Lee. Annie Lee. Gabriel Liu. Gion Marshall. Catherine Mayba. Renee McCollum. Rachel McLeod. Parker Melnick. Megan Miscavige. Tara Morose. Victoria Oberich. Vyacheslav Penchenko. Precious Reyes. Craig Roberts. Tyler Scott. Jennifer Sharshana. Anna Van Durkerhout. Jenna Julie Villarba. Caitlin Wilkinson. Thomas E. Please join me in congratulating the class of 2020. I will now ask Ms. Miriam Gundy, Senior Stick and President of the Pharmacy Student Body, to share her message with our students.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you all for tuning in today, though this may be unconventional. It's a graduation nonetheless, and it's brought to us by modern technology, which I think we're all thankful for at this point. My name is Miriam Gindy, and I've had the pleasure of serving as Senior Stick of the University of Manitoba Pharmacy Students Association for the 2019-2020 academic year, alongside 32 extremely dedicated students on Student Council. I'd like to start off, of course, by congratulating my classmates, the class of 2020. This may not be how we anticipated our graduation to look like, but it certainly makes us a unique class like no other. Not many people can say they graduated and started their professional career as pharmacists in the middle of a global pandemic. So I think that's no small feat. Looking back on my time as Senior Stick of Student Council, I really can say that it was made amazing and memorable. Thank you to the students on Student Council, and especially thanks to the faculty and staff at the college. Amidst all of the unknowns that we faced recently, I was honored to work closely with the faculty and staff who worked tirelessly to incorporate new styles of learning for us. And this is why we're here today. I would especially like to thank Dr. Raman Wilms, Dr. Verkine, Ron Eros, and the staff at the Dean's Office for meeting with our students weekly to discuss and implement important changes in our studies and ensuring that students complete this year on time and according to schedule, despite the numerous challenges posed. This year has been unforgettable for obvious reasons, but just reporting on behalf of the student body, we've seen exciting new initiatives this year, such as the apothecary newsletter, students volunteering their time to help pharmacists, COVID screening at our local hospitals, and numerous exciting events for our Pharmacists Awareness Month. I think we all can see that our student body certainly shines, and during these challenging times, it's proved to do so even more. And with that, I'm beyond grateful for the time that I've spent on Student Council, and I wish everyone the absolute best of luck with their future endeavors. Cheers.
Thank you, Miriam. And I also want to thank Miriam and the other student leaders for working closely with our college. It's been a pleasure working with all of you. And I think we've really worked in partnership to make sure things have gone well for all of you. So congratulations again, Miriam. And at this time, as we formally welcome the class of 2020, the profession of pharmacy, I would ask Dr. Jamie Falk to lead our newest pharmacists, our graduates, in the reading of the Oath of the Pharmacist.
Well, congratulations, class of 2020.
And then I believe we're all muted.
Are we unmuted now?
We're good now, Jamie. Go ahead.
Great. Right. So if you didn't hear anything that I said, congratulations to you, class of 2020. It is absolutely an honor for me to be able to read the oath of a pharmacist with you. And I'll ask you all to join in some way, shape, or form together and repeat after me. As a pharmacist, I vow to serve humanity and to support my profession's ideals and commitments.
As a pharmacist, I vow to serve humanity and to support my profession's ideals and commitments.
I shall be guided in all dimensions of my life by the highest standards of human conduct.
I shall be guided in all dimensions of my life by the highest standards of human conduct.
I shall apply the full measure of my knowledge and abilities to supporting the health and well-being of all those I serve.
I shall apply the full measure of my knowledge and abilities to supporting the health and well-being of all those I serve.
I shall always place the needs of all those I serve above my personal interests and considerations.
I shall always place the needs of those I serve above my personal interests and consideration.
I shall treat all those I serve equally, fairly, and with respect, regardless of gender, race, ethnicity, religion, culture, or political beliefs.
I shall treat all those I serve equally, fairly, respect, regardless of gender, race, ethnicity, religion, culture, or political beliefs.
I shall protect the confidentiality of personal and health information entrusted to me.
I shall protect the confidentiality of personal and health information entrusted to me.
I shall maintain my professional knowledge and competence throughout my career.
I shall maintain my professional knowledge and competence throughout my career.
I shall support the advancement of knowledge and standards of practice in pharmacy.
I shall support the advancement of knowledge and standards of practice in pharmacy.
I shall nurture the preparation of future members of my profession.
I shall nurture the preparation of future members of my profession.
I shall use all opportunities to develop collaborative practice with all healthcare professionals in my environment.
I shall use all opportunities to develop collaborative practice with all healthcare professionals in my environment.
In taking this solemn oath, I honor those who have supported my development as a pharmacist and commit myself never to act in a manner that is contrary to these vows.
In taking this solemn oath,
I honor those who have supported my development as a pharmacist and commit myself never to act in a manner that is contrary to these vows.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you, Jamie, and thank you to all of our students. And now to commemorate this special event, each of our new pharmacists has received a special gift from the College of Pharmacists of Manitoba. This is a pin, and the words on the pin are in Latin and read recte suaviter, meaning justly and mildly. These represent the importance of how pharmacy practice is regulated with high moral standards and a fair manner. We now ask that for the students who have your pin with you, can you please take your pin out and pin it on your left side, either on the lapel or just under your left shoulder. And as you wear it, please think of this as well in terms of what this represents for you. And congratulations, and please wear the pin with pride. So as we come to the close of our special event, I want to say once again that we're proud of all of your accomplishments. You have all worked very hard to get to where you are today. As you embark on your careers, your perseverance, caring, and ability to manage change has prepared you well to enter the profession of pharmacy. On behalf of the College of Pharmacy and all of our guests today, Congratulations to our graduating class of 2020. We wish you all the best. Thank you.